With less than 3 weeks before his murder trial is set to begin, a legal setback today for a man accused of killing a UK employee.
Mark Taylor is charged with murder and kidnapping in the 2013 death of Alex Johnson. As WKYT's Hillary Thornton reports, a judge has ruled against his request to have some evidence tossed out of the trial.
Mark Taylor was inside of the circuit courtroom today, the judge ruling against his attorney's request to have some evidence thrown out just weeks before his scheduled trial.
His charges include murder and kidnapping, accused of killing University of Kentucky chef Alex Johnson. Investigators say Taylor and Timothy Ballard lured Johnson into their car, beating him to death before dumping his body. Johnson was missing for about a month before police found his body stuffed in a barrel in the Kentucky River. After being charged with the crime, Taylor was eventually captured in Texas, where prosecutors say they believe he was planning to cross the border to Mexico. The hearing on Wednesday over the claim by Taylor's attorneys that a gun, money, and marijuana found with Taylor there in Texas should be dismissed as evidence. His attorneys saying there's no way to link those things to the crimes he's accused of in Kentucky and is instead being used to prove a point about Taylor's character. Prosecutors arguing that they are not required to prove that that particular money and marijuana was taken from Johnson, but instead saying it is evidence because they believe it's related to the motive. Going on to explain, Taylor's co-defendant Timothy Ballard, who has taken a plea agreement, will testify that after Johnson was killed, they returned to his residence to take money and drugs. Ultimately, the judge deciding the evidence stays in.
Direct evidence of and operative facts within the case. It's inextricably intertwined. Evidentiary value outweighs any prejudicial effect.
When asked about the possibility of a plea agreement, Taylor's attorneys said they could not talk about that, but then went on to say that they are fully preparing for trial. In Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Prosecutors also say a book on how to cross the border was found with Taylor. His attorneys say they have no knowledge of that. The judge also ruled that piece of evidence can stay as well.